Hi students, today topic is coagulation of blood or blood clotting. So how the blood is clotted and what are the factors are mainly help in that blood coagulation, let us see. So we know students, blood is what? It is one type of liquid connective tissue. So in that coagulation process, conversion of that liquid blood into semi-solid substance in the presence of clotting factors, so that is known as coagulation. Okay, so coagulation is nothing but what? Clot. So generally you have to observe the students, if any injury occur to our body, so at that injury part brown red scum is formed. Nothing but scum is nothing but what? One type of layer. Okay na, and that it looks like a network of thread like this type. Okay now, you have to observe on that injury part. So like this network of layer or the fibrin, this network structure is known as what? Fibrin. So this fibrin is formed. So in that network dead cells or the damaged cells are trapped. So that is known as what? Clot or clotting. So you have to observe any injury part, blood not continuously comes outside from that injury part. So after few minutes it will be clot. So looks like this type of structure, like a network of fibrins. Okay now, so that is known as what? Fibrin. So blood cells are completely trapped, damaged blood cells are completely trapped on that network structure. So that part is known as what? Clot or clotting. Clear? So here students, so what are the factors are mainly help in that blood coagulation? Means mainly fibrinogen. First factor is fibrinogen, second factor is prothrombin, third factor is thromboplastin, and fourth factor is calcium ions, and fifth factor is proaxillerin, and there is no sixth factor, and seventh factor is proconvertin, eighth factor is anti-hemophilic factor, and ninth factor is Christmas factor or plasma thromboplastin component, PTC. Okay, now ninth factor is Christmas factor or plasma thromboplastin component. Then 10th factor is start factor. Okay, now 10th factor is start factor. Then 11th factor is PTC, plasma thromboplastin contestant. Okay, now plasma thromboplastin contestant. And 12th factor is Hagmas factor. And last 13th factor is fibrin stabilizing factor. Okay, now fibrin stabilizing factor. So these are the factors mainly help in coagulation of blood. So basically, so you have to observe that injury part, like this type of structure is known as fibrin. Okay now, so how it is formed? So this fibrin is formed by the fibrinogen. Okay now, this fibrin is formed by the fibrinogen. So this fibrinogen is converted into fibrin. Okay now, this fibrinogen is converted into fibrin. So here, so inactivated fibrinogen is converted into fibrin during that coagulation process. So how it is converted into fibrin means in the presence of thrombin. Okay now, thrombin. So which factor is mainly help? That is thrombin. So in the presence of thrombin, inactivated fibrinogen is converted into fibrin. So fibrin is nothing but what? On that injury part, like network of branches, like formation of scum, which is brown reddish color. So that part is known as fibrin. So here, and this thrombin is formed by the another inactivated factor that is known as prothrombin. Let us see prothrombin. Prothrombin. So inactivated prothrombin is converted into this thrombin. This thrombin. In the presence of an enzyme complex that is known as thrombokinase or prothrombin activator. Thrombokinase. 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 Okay now. So you have to observe. Remember these two reactions mainly. Prothrombin, inactivated prothrombin which is present in plasma is converted into activated thrombin. So for this reaction one enzyme complex is required, and name of that enzyme complex that is known as thrombokinase. Okay na, thrombokinase, or we can call it as prothrombin activator. So it is enzyme complex. Name of the enzyme complex thrombokinase or prothrombin activator. So in the presence of this thrombokinase, inactivated prothrombin is converted into activated thrombin. Activated thrombin. Now the activated thrombin acts an fibrinogen. Okay, now acts an fibrinogen, then converted into fibrin. Fibrin is nothing but what? Clot. Okay, so fibrin. So here one more point. So this thrombokinase, for this reaction, which reaction? Inactivated prothrombin is converted into thrombin in the presence of thrombokinase enzyme complex. So this enzyme complex is formed by the which process? That is cascade process. Cascade process is nothing but what here? Enzyme linked process. So many blood clotting factors are involved which are present in that plasma. So by that cascade process, formation of what? Thrombokinase, nothing but what? Enzyme complex. So let us see that cascade process. For example, here students, if any injury occur to our body, so that injury part alerts the first which factor? Factor 12. Okay, now which factor? Factor 12. Alerts the mainly which factor? That is factor 12. So factor 12, that injury part alerts the factor 12, it is converted into activated factor 12. Okay, now it is activated. Now the activated factor 12 mainly acts an factor 11th. Okay, now factor 11th. So when it activated 12th factor acts an factor 11, and it is also immediately activated. Activated 11. Okay, now the activated 11 factor acts an, that is 9th factor. Which factor? 9th factor. So immediately 9th factor is activated. A means activated. 9th factor is activated. So when 9th factor is activated, so this 9th factor combined with that which factor? 8th factor. Okay, now combined with that which factor? 8th factor, and it activated the another important inactivated factor that is known as 10th factor. Now the 10th factor is activated. Okay, now 10th factor is activated. Now the activated 10th factor combined with that phospholipids. Okay, now combined with that phospholipids as well as the 5th factor. Activated 10th factor combined with that fifth factor and phospholipids. Phospholipids. So here to form the what? Enzyme complex that is known as thrombokinase. Enzyme complex known as thrombokinase. Thrombokinase. So these are the steps we have to observe in that formation of thrombokinase or enzyme complex or prothrombin activated. So these are the steps which are mainly takes place in the formation of thrombokinase. So first, what is that first step? Injury part, alert that which factor? 12th factor. So when 12th factor is activated, it acts on 11th factor and immediately 11th factor is activated, and 11th factor acts on 9th factor. So 9th factor is activated. So then next activated 9th factor combined with that 8th factor, here 8th factor, then acts on 10th factor. Here immediately this one is activated, and after activation of the 10th factor, it combined with that 5th factor and phospholipid. Okay, now phospholipids, and here finally formation of what? Thrombokinase or the enzyme complex. Now this thrombokinase, let us see the role of thrombokinase. So this thrombokinase, this one. So this thrombokinase acts on prothrombin. Acts on prothrombin, then converted into thrombin. Okay. Now the activated thrombin acts on fibrinogen, which is converted into fibrin, nothing but what? Clotting. Okay, now, or clotting or clot. Clear? So these are the steps in that blood coagulation as well as the cascade process. So it is formation of an enzyme complex that is known as thrombokinase. Thrombokinase, or we can call it as prothrombin activator. Here the activator which is activate that prothrombin, that is known as prothrombin activator, and it is formed by this process. Clear? So it is blood coagulation. Okay, right. Thank you, students.